Hey, I'm Nick, and today I really want to pinpoint and talk about the benefits of actually getting outside and how you really should be thinking about incorporating that into your routine to optimize how much work you're actually able to get through. So, first off, you're literally made to be outside. Your body is used to being outside, and therefore it relies on a lot of the things outside to be able to operate properly. Your body enjoys fresh air more than air that's stale and when you've just been hanging around in your house all day and your body does like the sun because of vitamin D. Now, these may sound like small and minuscule improvements, but the fact is that these small improvements are all about just optimizing yourself so you're really getting the most out of your brain and you're able to put as much work into whatever you're trying to do as possible now that you've basically replenished yourself with your natural necessities from being outdoors. And in fact, I'll touch on vitamin D again because vitamin D alone isn't just going to make you cognitively better. Vitamin D isn't just going to improve yourself alone. It takes all the nutrients and vitamins that you get from food and nutrition to actually reap all those benefits at their most optimized form. But it is still important that without it, it's going to make the whole thing fall. And not only the mental benefits to that, but also the physical benefits to actually having all of the vitamins that you need throughout the day is best for your actual growth and anything to do with your health, which you should most likely be concerned with. However, if you aren't and you aren't concerned at all about optimizing yourself and getting the most results out of whatever you're doing, then that really just shows that you may be experiencing some symptoms of the fact that you may be having this fake productivity, which I've talked about, where you truly believe that you are being productive, which is perfectly fine. However, failure to reflect and think about whether or not your tactics and strategies are actually giving you the results that are worth the time and work ethic that you're putting into them shows that they aren't optimal at all. And in fact, there's no reason to not be optimizing and not to care about this vitamin D and getting outside unless you truly think that your tactics are giving you the results that you want. But if you truly want results, then you should naturally be inclined to wanting those results in a quicker, more optimal way. That's a side tangent. I've mentioned the importance of actually optimizing your tactics before, but the also other benefit of getting outside and especially with doing stuff outside is it's actually going to build you up as a person because it would be very hard to figure out some kind of social setting where your house is involved unless of course you are hosting a party at your house. But more often than not, to be able to go to a fair, you're going to have to go outside. To be able to go to a concert, you're going to have to leave. And all these mini adventures that you have leaving and going outdoors are very beneficial to building you up, especially with your personality, but also building up your actual skill of being social and talking to people. Where I know it's not possible to work on your goals specifically while you're outside and having fun, but there's no point being really adept at something if you don't have any social skills at all. And so this is another thing where you're going to need to find a balance between actually working and actually having a lifestyle that is representative of the skills that you now have. Now, you don't need to go to every concert that pops up and spend money upon and spend a bunch of money just doing whatever randomly happens around your city. But what is most important is that you're at least getting outside when it's a nice sunny day. But if you still are interested in improving your productivity, I've now started one-on-one coaching, which you can book a call for using the first link in the description below. But until then, I'll see you later.